there's so many challenges in the music, and you say that God has been your anchor and God has been carrying you through. Is that reflected in your music as well as you speak about it?
Oh, I think I've always said that in my music, you can just tell a lot of things from listening to my songs, from how I grew up to where my state of mind is, from my heartbreaks to my joys. So I think my music is my story. It's in it's my book. From
Yeah.
it, there's inspiration. There are times where I talk about things that have really broken me. But the good thing is I've never been a person to cry a lot about things. I am a person who, I love winning stories. I love when I'm saying to you I'm down, but I'm not down.
Okay. Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm down, but I'm not down.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm that kind of a person. I'm very motivated. So I think all my messages are really about that,
Yes.
They're about, even though when I talk about Ikashalam, for instance,
Yeah.
when someone really wasted your time in a relationship. But I don't talk about that because I'm broken. I'm talking about because I got victorious and I came out of it.
Yes, and you're moving away from it.
I'm moving away from all the spaces that are threatening my peace of mind.
Yes.
So the message is always to say you can. It doesn't matter how the destiny or how it looked like. You can change the frame of the picture.
Yes.
And then you can always change the frame of the picture. Sometimes it's just how we perceive things and how we look at things.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I feel like, my life basically is everything.
Is
in my
everything
music,
about that.
yeah.
So hence the album, your first album, Inspired, the title Inspired.
Yes. And all my albums, I feel like they're a theme. I theme them. I don't name an album based on a song. I theme according to where I am and the space that I'm in.
Okay.
Inspired came when I was really inspired to come out of a shell and be Brenda, be myself.
Yes.
I was so inspired.
Yes.
I could feel that. Mina, I was not a person to talk like this. I was never that girl. The way I grew up in a very poor family. When you're poor, it's like your mind becomes poor.
Yeah.
Everything about you shrink. That's why I hate poverty, because you shrink if you're poor. So I grew up in that space, so I didn't have a voice, But then when I recorded Inspired, I felt like I have a voice.
Yes,
I have
finally.
something to say.
Yes,
Yes. Then everything else then moved away. Like,
yes.
My stuttering problem was not a problem anymore. It was just something that's happened sometime that I get to start.
Yeah.
But it does not define who I am.
Yes.
I'm able to say what I want to say. And if I stutter, okay, I stuttered, and then I move forward.
Yes.
So that's where it came about. And then the second album, So Much More, came after I became a mom.
Okay.
So,
Hey,
everything.
okay.
Yes. I felt like, there is something bigger within us that even when you feel like you've reached that limit of becoming,
Yes.
you still can become.
Yes.
So much more is
Yes.
that.
Yes.
The fact
Yes.
that you can be just about anything.
Yes.
Look at you
Yes.
now.